Loudon 7 Nightly News.
55,000 fans turned Waverley Park into a seething mass of blue and white today for the cutthroat Carlton Geelong second semi-final. Peter Beaton joined the footy revellers.
They rolled in from the suburbs, their hopes high and their hearts on their sleeves. And for some reason, everybody but everybody was in blue and white. Commonwealth Games medalist Kathy Freeman braved live radio and a chilly breeze to tell us she was here to see an athlete she admires.
Well, I am a fan of Gary Ablett and I've never seen him play live before, so it should be good.
And the rest of the fans? Who do you really come to see? Ablett.
Gary Ablett.
Who do you really come to watch?
Oh, Ange Christo, poster of him in the record today. And Sticks, because he's going to fire and kick 10.
Here's another Blues fan, but what about that other question? Are they giving you an easier time with a cigarette?
Yes, no problem.
Inside the ground, there was an urgent message from Mr. Brownless, although at least for this Saturday, he had a prior engagement. The Cats kicked the first goal and dominated the first quarter, but even then, the Carlton fans lost no momentum. The whole experience added up to the fact that there's absolutely nothing like an AFL final. Peter Beaton, 7 Nightly News.
After the break, Discovery astronauts put on an...
Absolutely, I should have gone to the shearing. Gary Ablett leads the Cats into next week's preliminary final. Geelong has produced one of its best performances for years to outclass Carlton and march into next week's preliminary final against North Melbourne. Despite losing 3 of their best players before the opening bounce, the Cats were magnificent in leading all day to win by 33 points. The Blues bounced out in straight games. Drew Morford has the highlights.
All 3 Geelong interchange players got a game. The Cats losing their engine room of Bairstow, Couch and Gary Hocking before play started. Add the known injuries to Mansfield and Stoneham and they looked in trouble. But Handley set up Ablett in the first minute to jump out of the blocks.
Ablett kicks his first.
But with a hard attack at the ball, Koutafidis balanced the ledger. Hinkley exemplified a tight Geelong defence. From 15 points up at quarter time, the Cats flew even higher.
Oh, Barnes!
Barnes was so on top of Madden, Harry was benched. Geelong's Rovers were on top too, Tudor giving them a 34-point lead. But Mitchell came back off the bench to kick 2 goals and the Blues were within 22 points.
He's got it.
And near half-time, Brownlow favourite Greg Williams was reported for his gesture to the umpire. Carlton with the job ahead. The Cats lost one of their best, Tanner, with an ankle injury. Carlton kicked the next 2 goals to move to within 17 points. And before the next bounce, a free kick gave them a chance to be 11 down. But O'Sullivan missed a sitter.
And he has missed it.
Ablett kicked 3 goals in the third quarter, now on Hannah with Silvani off injured. Ablett relishing his role as captain. Williams lifted here too, and the Blues were 26 points adrift at the last change. There was only 1 goal in the last quarter as the Cats walked away with it. This summed up the Blues' day.